There you go, guys. Here's the Nasdaq tanking now. We saw this divergence to the downside over here, this one over here,
Aggressive
but
trade.
it was doing nothing until we saw speed in the tick over here.
Aggressive trade.
Let's see where it goes. Let's check the ES, what it's doing.
Aggressive trade.
Here we go. The DS tanking now. Just hit the upper side of the band. As you can see over here, these triangles in the morning, great trades to short. Over here we didn't have divergence, but it was in the top of the band.
Aggressive trade.
It's a good trade. Well, we'll see what the Nasdaq can do. Remember, guys, I always tell people just trade just to make a little bit, 200 to 50 in these markets. Right now the manipulation is so big that it's very tough to make more money. So these new algos over here, just making things difficult for everybody. And just try to make a little bit and build your account slowly. Like always I tell people, just trade sim no matter how much time it takes to learn how to trade, how to interpret what the market does on a daily basis. The market really works on these bands because it's not an oscillator, so it really works the overbought and oversold conditions. So this is the best that I have found for oversold and overbought. I really don't use oscillators because oscillators I have tried them all the time, so they don't really work. As you can see, we have various divergence, these dash lines over
Aggressive
here.
trade.
Okay, let's see if it can go a little bit deeper. Let's check the ES over here. Yeah, the ES is trying to go down again. Was a big sell-off over here. There you go. There's a big selling over here. Remember, we funneled with this time and sales. We funneled for the Nasdaq. We funneled the YM, the RTY, and the Dow Jones. So that way, it's a correlation. We check if the market is it's in correlation with the three instruments. Of course, the Nasdaq and the Dow and the S&P 500, the RTY, they are very correlated. So I can't speak for other markets, but these are the main markets that the people trade: the S&P 500, the Dow, the Nasdaq. So that's what we trade over here too. The system is very simple. It's not very complicated to understand. Just I always tell people, don't trade the middle. Don't trade the middle because the middle is very difficult to trade. Okay, only if you see a big correlation or some big event, just as you can see, market moving very fast. And of course, if you have more experience, because you can combine with other instruments, I mean with other indicators that you may have in your arsenal, and that way you can
Aggressive
trade
trade.
more. You can have more clues. But let me tell you one thing: the less indicators you have on your chart, the better you will trade. The more indicators, it will confuse you because you hesitate to take a trade because you see something and you need the other indicator to confirm, and that hesitation will tear you down. So just try to understand and trade the extremes. As you can see over here, market was tanking and is fighting the bands. Because the algos know it's oversold. Okay, so here is risky to have this trade open. Okay, let's see what it's gonna do. Okay, we see that red dashes. It's a bearish divergence intrabar. The bid-ask volume here is pairing. It's break even. There's no one winning. There's a lot of confusion here. That's why we trade ticks, because a tick chart is better to understand what the market is doing. Those brick bars are very difficult to know what they're doing, because it's a brick. You don't know if there's a
aggressive trade,
harami or something. The Nasdaq is fighting, guys. It's not gonna go down that easy. Okay, for now I'm gonna exit this trade, and we'll check later if we do another one.
Order filled.
Okay, let's, just before we go, we check the ES. Yeah, the ES is, we have a 2-to-1 arrow here. Yeah, it's pulling up from this low. Yeah, so okay guys, we'll check it out later to see. This is a divergence reversal momentum software. This is a set of indicators. It's just $99. You can purchase the link in the description below. Okay, so as you can see, it has the time and sale, the bands, the 2-to-1 arrow. If it's it changes colors if it's a 3-to-1. Okay, so it's it has more than enough information for you to see. So you can see over here 2-to-1. That helps you, you know, just a heads up to see what's the market's gonna do. So like I say, everybody, nothing is written in stone, but at least you get an idea of what the market is doing, because the market doesn't give too much clues. Okay, so right now the markets are very tricky. Okay, so as you can see here, went out of the bands and just pulled back away. Okay guys, so we'll catch up later guys. Thanks for watching.